Well, my friends, it's about time for the professor to weigh into the PADMAVATI debate, the controversy. I've been watching first locally here at the AZ India website to see when this is going to hit the theaters so I can go see it. I don't see anything on the schedule yet. We'll see. We just be patient and see. Here's the controversy as I understand it. Now, if I'm wrong about this, please correct me. So we have this film, PADMAVATI, which is based on Indian history and or Indian literature. My head's all crooked. Indian literature, poem, I believe, and it's a poem that is endeared to the generations of Indians. That this is something that is considered almost sacred. And it has to do with this war between a Hindu king and his beautiful wife and an Islamic invader who is not good. This Islamic invader likes to take the women, kill the men and take the women and make them into sex slaves, as I understand this. And in the film PADMAVATI, Piku, who plays the queen, is going to kill herself as their kingdom's going to fall so she doesn't have to be dishonored by going through this experience. There's an idea floated that there is a sex scene between her and the Islamic invader, which has caused a huge uproar in India. It has rallied together the I would say the right-wing Hindus, the extreme Hindus, into action to protect the history, to protect the country, to protect the culture. It seems to me that this group of Hindus are very upset about the secularism of India, the bad policies of embracing kind of liberalism, and enough is enough. And they've gone through and have thrashed movie theaters. They are threatening violence. And somehow Piku Deepika has gotten into a Twitter fight with the founder of this group, this movement, this, I guess it would be alt-right, what's the term I'm looking for? Fanatic? No, fanatic's not the right term. Anyways, it eludes me. And the leader has said, I want her head. Decapitate her. I will pay X amount of rupees for it, and there's all this controversy going on. I think that this is a movie calculation, a publicity stunt by the movie maker that has gone wrong. That has gone over the top. I know Arnab has seen the film, and he loved the film and said that this is one of the best films he's ever seen, and there's none of this controversies there. They don't even share a scene together. I have a couple video clips here of this. Let's go ahead and go into the controversial video clip, and then I'll come back and share my thoughts.
पद्मावती को लेकर बड़ा बवाल। राजपूत नेता ने दी भंसाली को धमकी। पद्मावती के जवाब में अब बनेगी भंसाली की मां पर फिल्म। जी हां, फिल्म पद्मावती के डायरेक्टर संजय लीला भंसाली और एक्ट्रेस दीपिका पादुकोण के सिर कलम करने पर 5 करोड़ के इनाम का ऐलान करने वाले राजपूत नेता अभिषेक सोम ने एक बार फिर विवादित बयान दिया है। सोम ने कहा है कि वो अब संजय लीला भंसाली की मां पर फिल्म बनाएंगे। सोमवार को दिए बयान में सोम ने कहा कि वो अब राजपूत समाज के सहयोग से लीला द लैला नाम की एक फिल्म बनाएंगे। उन्होंने कहा कि इस फिल्म की कहानी संजय लीला भंसाली की मां के रियल कैरेक्टर पर बेस्ड होगी कि वो कैसे आम से खास बनी। सोम ने ये भी कहा कि उन्होंने दीपिका पादुकोण को इस फिल्म में काम करने का इनविटेशन भी दिया है, लेकिन शर्त ये है कि उन्हें इस फिल्म में बिना शर्त काम करना होगा। सोम ने आगे ये भी कहा कि फिल्म बनाने के लिए राजपूत समाज की ओर से उन्हें 50 करोड़ रुपए की राशि की सहायता देने का भी वादा किया गया है। सोम के मुताबिक इस फिल्म को बनाने का मकसद भंसाली को ये बताना है कि किसी का दिल दुखाना कितना गलत होता है। वहीं पद्मावती विवाद पर अभिषेक सोम का कहना है कि रानी पद्मावती का अपना इतिहास है और उनको अपमानित करने का हक किसी को नहीं है। आपको बता दें कि भंसाली और पादुकोण के सिर कलम करने वाले को 5 करोड़ का इनाम के इस बयान के बाद पुलिस ने अभिषेक के खिलाफ एफआईआर भी दर्ज की थी। अब देखते हैं कि पद्मावती का ये बवाल और कितना गर्माता है।
पद्मावती के खिलाफ जो आंदोलन चल रहा है और आपकी टीम को धमकी दी जा रही है, तो उस पे आपकी क्या प्रतिक्रिया है?
मेरा यही मानना है कि कहीं ना कहीं मुझे दुख होता है कि 2 साल के बाद जो मेहनत हमने की है, जो लगन के साथ, दिल के साथ, सच्चाई के साथ जो हमने ये फिल्म बनाई है, जब लोग सोचते हैं कि हमने कुछ गलत किया है या गलत दिखाने जा रहे हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं दुख तो होता ही है। और हम चाहेंगे कि लोग फिल्म देखें पहले, और देखने के बाद अगर किसी को कोई दिक्कत हुई तो उसके बाद अगर किसी को लगा कि हमने कुछ गलत दिखाया है या किया है, तो हम अपनी गलती मानेंगे या हम उसको बदलेंगे, जो भी वो चाहते हैं। पर फिल्म के पहले इस तरह से रिएक्ट करना मेरे ख्याल से सही नहीं है। और जी,
आप एक कलाकार हैं, क्या आपको लगता है कि सरकार से कलाकारों को ज़्यादा प्रोटेक्शन मिलनी चाहिए मूवीज़ बनाने के लिए?
शायद मिल सकती है, पर शायद इस वक्त तो हम ठीक ही हैं, और देखेंगे आगे जाके क्या होगा। फ़िलहाल हम कुछ कह नहीं सकते। अब तक जितना जो भी हुआ है या जो भी हो रहा है, सब लोग संभाल ही रहे हैं, पर आगे जाके देखना पड़ेगा कि अब क्या होगा।
और ये एक ऐतिहासिक या एक पीरियड फिल्म है आपकी, तो क्या आप इतिहास में दिलचस्पी रखती है? क्या आपने पढ़ा है इसके बारे में?
इस सब्जेक्ट को लेकर स्पेसिफिकली हाँ जी, बिल्कुल, क्योंकि जब मैं किसी फिल्म के अंदर मैं काम करने जाती हूँ तो पूरी जानकारी होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। तो इस फिल्म को लेकर मैंने काफ़ी पढ़ा है, और पिक्चर्स जो थे या रिसर्च जो हमने किया है संजय सर के साथ हमने किया है। पर उसके अलावा अगर हम जनरली इतिहास के बारे में बात करें तो हाँ कभी ना। आई थिंक इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द सब्जेक्ट।
और अभी आपकी इंडस्ट्री में 10 साल पूरे हुए हैं, तो किस प्रकार से आपको लगता है इंडस्ट्री में परिवर्तन हुआ है जब से आपने शुरू किया है?
बहुत ज़्यादा, बहुत कुछ हुआ है। जैसे जिस तरह से फिल्में मुझे ऑफ़र की जा रही हैं, जिस तरह के रोल्स लिखे जा रहे हैं औरतों के लिए, या पे डिस्पैरिटी जो है वो कम होते जा रहा है। तो इन सब चीज़ों को लेकर, या प्रोफेशनलिज्म को अगर देखा जाए, इन सब चीज़ों में काफ़ी बदलाव देखा है मैंने। और भी काम बाकी है, पर फिलहाल तो अच्छी बात यह है कि हम सही दिशा में चल रहे हैं।
So you've heard the two clips. The word I was looking for previously was fundamentalist, and I think this is kind of why my heart goes towards India, why it goes towards my Hindu friends, and it's somebody told me, a Hindu friend said this in love, said, "Professor, you are the good pagan." I'm just Christian, but you're a good pagan because you have similar views. I understand the frustration that these folks are having. I think too much we in America have overlooked liberalism, and it's putting our country, it's putting our nation at risk. Embracing all these different ideologies that are counterintuitive to our culture, to our founding, and protecting them, and then kind of trying to shame the people who had the original voice, I think is what is going on in India. India is a Hindu nation, and there's so much secularization, so many feminazisms of trying to change India and making it, amoral, making it secular. And what it is breeding is all kinds of issues with India. It is breeding terrorism. It is breeding, conflict. It is breeding all kinds of things. So I understand this group very, very upset about this, right? and I admire the fact that they're willing to go smash up a theater for something they believe in. There's a part of me that's like, yeah, you know, yeah, power to the people. There's kind of a revolutionary dude in me that says, yeah. However, we shouldn't be cutting off anybody's heads, right? I think that's probably a fair assessment. We shouldn't be doing that. And I think that this film should be allowed to be viewed. And you know, India has a great censor board. A great censor board. I think we need to trust in this censor board. We need to trust in the fact that they're going to look at this film and then review it and then make appropriate actions to it. And let the market decide. Let the market decide. If it's a terrible film like Justice League, nobody's going to go see it. If it's a great film that then, you know, shoots up the ranks of these great Indian epics, that will be cherished by all. And I think it's important to my Indian friends too to understand this. Like, we all have choices, right? We all make choices. And I think it's important to align yourself with people who share views. One of the things that I'm very proud of here with my friendship with India is when it comes to the other reactors. Now, you know, we don't have a lot of people. We have 60,000. We've probably lost 30,000, to be quite honest with you, because of my views. I think sometimes agitate people, which is understandable. That's fine. But I think out of the American reactors, out of the white reactors, I can't think of anybody that knows more about India. Obviously, Carolina Goswami does, right? She does. She's married to an Indian dude. But I can't think of anybody who knows more about India, who is more interested in India, who watches more Indian films. Like, I just don't look at trailers and be like, oh. I don't do that, you know. And there are a lot of my competitors that do that. They just do. They couldn't tell you anything about anything, right? What I am finding, because you guys are the kings of the East, right? What I am finding, these things, these nuggets that I'm learning about, the Mahabharat, your films, your culture. When I run into Indians in America who are first generation, even second generation, and I sit down and talk with them, their mind is blown. They're just like, what? Just look at this white dude just talking about whatever. And I find it so valuable. And I think, you know, you have to understand that I truly care about Indians. I mean, if you were to meet the Warrior Queen somewhere and I wasn't there, and you said, does the professor really care about Indians? She'd tell you stories where she's got to say, calm down. Nothing has happened. And I'm just like, ooh, better not. India is a special place. The Indians are very special people that I love. And I just enjoy their company. I really do. I find myself... I saw a video of the food... What was he called? He was called something. And I did a reaction video to it. And he was in Hyderabad eating... He was eating street food and talking about the different foods and giving it ratings and a grade. That's gradings. Giving him gradings and telling you how much it cost and what you got. And he did all these things. But everywhere he went, Indian people, men and women, were just like... Because he was so white, right? He was so white compared to the population. I am the same way in America when I see an Indian. I watch him. I just like, you know... just really am a fan of India, and I just, you know, I guess what I'm saying is, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm starting to ramble now. So much for the ramblings. But anyways, that's my take on the PADMAVATI. I'm looking forward to seeing it. AZ India, dude, you got to get on the ball and figure out how you're going to get this film here, because I can't go to India to see it. I go to Tempe, Arizona, and I need to get some Indian friends, dude. Like, not just acquaintances, but like, you know, friends that I can have over and do videos with, and watch movies with, and ask them questions, and they can help further my Indian education. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace and much love.